I cannot overemphasize the importance of you deciding what you want and knowing what you want. That's another thing. I am purposely redundant. I'm not necessarily trying to say something that you haven't heard before. Because if I can get you to decide, I would say this: decision is the starting point of getting what you want. Let's put it in the first person. Decision is the starting point of getting what I want. Let's hear it. Decision is the starting point of getting what I want. So you see, if you want to break out of limited situations and limited circumstances, the first thing you have to do is decide, I want to get out of here. Anybody who's been in prison, who ever broke through and broke out, I'm sure that first of all they had to decide, I don't like it in here. I want to get out of here. And that's how it begins. But do you know something? Most people are in prison. They're in some kind of limitation. They're in some kind of limited circumstance. And I hope this lady is here today, but she said to me yesterday at the end of the service, as I was autographing the books and tapes, this is a very subtle post-hypnotic suggestion. She said to me, Reverend Ike, which is best for me to do? To buy this book, to take that money and buy a ticket to the seminar? I said to her, do both. She said, but I can't do both. I said, I just spoke twice today about breaking through. Let this be your first breakthrough. She said, but I only have money for one of them. I said, between now and tomorrow night, if the God you serve can't give you $15 to get to the seminar, shuck him. And I'm serious about that. You see, when you decide something, that puts you into action. Like I remember growing up in South Carolina in conditions just one step from slavery, in the worst poverty condition you could imagine. And I kept hearing my pastors quoting the 23rd Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Lunch was 7 cents a day, and I remember days when I didn't have the 7 cents to go in the lunchroom, and my nose would be pressed against the screen of the lunchroom watching my friends eat. And then I'd hear in my inner ear, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And I'd say, yeah, but then why am I out here with my belly growling? And I actually called the Almighty into question. Oh my God, such arrogance. But I did. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I said, God, listen. I said, I'm going to prove this word. It's in this Bible. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to shut the whole religion business. Well, maybe I shocked God too. But I'll tell you, when I put it to the test, I find out that it works. My friend Johnny Coleman says, it works if you work it. You see, you're not coming here so that I can do something magical to you and for you. The magic is in you. And if I can get you to decide right now, and let me tell you something. This I like to say, and please hear this with all your heart. Some of you have too much respect for facts. Well, I would like to do that, but Reverend Ike has a famous tape. I think it's his most famous tape. I don't know where it is, whether it's here or not, but it is titled, Get Your Butt Out of the Way. See, get your butts out of the way when you decide what you want. You see, a lot of you want to decide because of certain facts. I would like to do that or be that or have that, but I don't have any money. Get your no money but out of the way. Decide it. Miracles happen when I make a clear decision. Say that.
Miracles happen when I make a clear decision.
You see, and you do that without respect to facts. See, that no money but is a big but. But you got to get it out of the way. Just make the decision. And I'll tell you something. When you make the decision, facts will get out of your way, and instead of being obstacles, they will become stepping stones. Get that attitude that we used to have down in South Carolina when we would say, okay, get with me, get out of the way, or get run over, because I'm coming through.